Thanks for joining us for the Member xCite presentation. The Member xCite presentation is informative, interesting to the audience, and showcases the strengths of the presenter as an entrepreneur and their area of expertise. It's not a sales pitch, it's a 10-minute educational and insightful exploration into what they do. And of course, it's exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our xCite presenter today, Nathan Rigney from NGR Accounting, to present to us on structures and agreements you need in business. Whether you've been in business for years or you're just starting out, choosing the right structure for your business is important. NGR Accounting is the leading accounting firm in Southern Sydney, creating MASIV financial and personal growth for businesses and individuals, while having a shared mindset with their clients. They do this by partnering with their business community, having focused relationships with clients, which enables their clients to become industry leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Nathan Rigney.
We've got a crowd of here behind us, and Julie, who's in her camera ready to roll the slide for this network. So, for those of my audience who are watching, the X is a networking group where you can meet other people in business to help grow your revenue. So it's a great option for those who want to grow their business. The live what we're doing right now is about, that I'm actually presenting at the X George Group, is about structures and business agreements that you need in business. So if you're in business, and really this time of year is really good time to sort of start thinking about what you're doing in business, whether you're a sole trader partnership, and what the next steps are. You can think about going to a company structure or maybe a trust. Looking at what you're doing is a great presentation to watch. So for those that don't know me, I am Nathan Rigney, founder and owner of NGR Accounting. And you can find us also on the web, and we do have a YouTube channel. You can subscribe and have a look at content like this on a daily basis. So, getting into it. So, for most people, when they start a business, they typically go for a sole trader as a structure. And the reason they do that is because it's really quite an easy structure to set up. You've already got yourself on a person like yourself, but then also go out and get an ABN. Decide whether you're going to go to GST, you're going to register GST, and pretty much off you go. The way it basically works is that you are the only person in business, so you are quite confined to whatever money you make in that business, it is yours. It also means that if anything goes wrong in the business, you don't really have that protection going on any office. And we're going to go over that in a second. So it's not really easy. You're starting up, and there's not a lot of risk. And you don't have a lot of money to invest in the business, it's a great option, guys. Yeah. So the next option that some people do is those who are kind of still don't want to invest a lot of money in the business to start up. If they've got more than one partner, more than one person in the business, they may go for a partnership. Now, a partnership basically is kind of very similar to a sole trader. You probably will still have some sort of formal agreement. Together, I would suggest that as partners that you have a formal agreement that represents what the partners together in the business. The partnership does go and get its own phone number, but typically what we do see is that now it's not a lot of people that are actually using the partnership. It just doesn't offer a lot of barriers to protection. So, as an example, if you're running a partnership and things are going to go horribly wrong, and let's say partner A, let's say that the partnership has incurred $50,000 of the right? And that's what we work in creditors. Creditors being people that owe money to, as suppliers. Now, if partner A has $10,000 to pay that liability to those creditors, that means that the other partner is probably stuck with the other part of that and the other $40,000. So it's not really a structure that I would often suggest that a business owner would have a look at. It just puts us not a lot of protection there for those businesses. The next structure that we typically do look at, and what we often do get businesses to set up, is the company structure. And so, what a company is, it's almost like saying that we've got me here, and then we've got this other person right here as well. a company is a separate legal entity, right? So that basically means that it's kind of on its own. The company will have a director, so director being that responsible person that is direct leads the company. So they're the responsible person. It also is made up of shareholders. So a shareholder is basically the owners of the business. The reason a lot of people or business owners will go for a company, and I've got here on, if anyone is at home wants to get this one with me, I've got like a list of everyone to talk about on a presentation, so I'll get emails if you reach out to me. But one of the, I guess the pros and cons. The first massive reason why the biggest pro is the limited liability piece. And a lot of people sort of think when they come to me, they say, oh, maybe we want to set up a company because we want to save tax. And so, but often in most cases, it's not even about the tax. It's about the limited liability piece. So when we talk about limited liability, it means that if anything was to go wrong in the company, it's confined in the company. It's in that structure. So we call that basically the corporate plan. Now, it's protected, so it's all in that entity, right? Now, the only time that you lose that is if you're not holding out to your director responsibilities, which is a whole other discussion. But hey, if you as a director are doing the right thing, you should be right if things go south, right? But also another good reason why you want to set the company is it sort of sets you apart from the rest of the businesses out there. It means you're really quite serious. Probably some of the cons are the setup costs are quite a bit more than setting up as a sole trader, and the ongoing costs are quite a bit more as well. So when you're a company, remember as I said before, that it's almost like someone else is over here. So that company is there separate to itself, and when it's paying, when you're basically taking money from the business, it's going to pay your wage. And here in Australia, when there's any salaries and wages, there's equal workers' comp. Now, depending on what industry you're in, that workers' comp insurance, which also covers any injury in the workplace for an employee, can be very policy. So, for example, professional services who don't tend to leave their office and there's not a lot of danger except for maybe paper cuts, not a big real issue. But if you're on a building site like a builder, could even be an architect, you're going to find that workers' policies going pretty heavily expensive. And especially as you grow, you get more and more employees, that's very certain to grow. Higher. But yeah, so the costs of run are a bit more expensive, but you've got to have a look at it and weigh up and see what's the best for your situation. And what happens in this scenario is the world we live in today is that everyone wants to make something that's wrong. Not quite America, but so in that case, it's really important that digitalization is the reason why we typically use that right. Just some really typical questions that I get from people when they're setting up a company. If you are currently a sole trader, you can move up to a company that currently is a sole trader, it's no longer going to be any use, and you can pretty much cancel that. You go to a company, then the company gets a holding ABN. So GST, it's the same deal whether you're a sole trader or a company. It's the same threshold. You earn $75,000, you can rush to register for GST. But I'd often say to my clients as well, I think that really, for most people out there, you probably should register for GST. And the reason that is because if you're looking you up and doing ABN searches and see your GST, you're not going to advise that if you're not registered, it just says to me, hey, you're only getting on 75,000, it must be a full on serious the company has its own bank account, and there are set financial things. So that's pretty much what you want to sort of consider when setting up a company. One other thing there. One thing you should also look at is if you are going over to a company, looking at your industry licenses. So if you're, say, for example, a tradie, and there is a license in your own name, you will need to get that license also in the company. And in most cases, that is not a 2-second job or a 2-minute job. It might take a month or it might take months of that. Planning and very, very much ahead. So that's why typically this time of year, a lot of people actually look at setting up a company now to the degree to start trading in the new financial year being the 1st of July. One other thing that I should say as well, and we did talk about, I did say in today's presentation that we're going to talk about shareholder agreements. In any arrangement with businesses, it's always suggested that you have some sort of terms and conditions with your clients. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you're a business company or you're an accountant, there's no name for it, like an engagement planner. But basically, whenever you engage with a client, you want to have an agreement that you sign. And the second part, the second thing I say with commercial agreements is shareholder agreements. They're really important too. So you've got you just got yourself in maybe even your wife, correct me to worry about it. But if you've got a non-related party, it could be a friend, it could be someone, a business partner, it's always important to see the commercial solicitor and get a shareholder agreement. So that whilst things are all hunky-dory and things are going really good now, that if anything was to go bad, you can rely on the document on a set of principles. So, thank you for having me today. I'll rush through. If anyone's got any questions, happy to pick up the phone, speak to me, call me, and we can chat.
I've got a question.
Jessica's got a question in the audience there.
Thank you. You said that we can't take our ADF from sole trader business to company. Can we take our brand with us? So whatever we've registered as our business name.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you do have a business name as a sole trader, if you have any branding, that can be carried over.
I have a question. I have a question. GST. So let's say for argument's sake I'm a sole trader, I'm starting out in my own business and all the rest from there. You said that it's $75,000 for GST. So do I wait until a full financial year where I've earned the $75,000 before I start having to pay the GST, or
What the ATO says is if you know you're going to get $75,000 turnover in a year, you should register. So it's not like, oh, it's 75 now, I register. So if you know you're going to get 75,000, you should. If you hit over 75, you should technically register straight away. You shouldn't wait for the new financial year. Obviously, it's clean knowing that the whole financial year is up and the other, but it's not a big deal. You do it partway through the financial year. There are benefits in registering to GST. Look, if paperwork's not too much more because you've got to run an accounting system like Xero anyway, regardless. So, yeah, I recommend it anyway. Mark, you had a question?
Yeah, shareholder agreements, when you're a business, they do change, I'm sure over time, personalities change. But from an enforcement point of view, if you get to a point where you have an argument, you need to exit the business, how does it all work out? Who makes that decision?
Well, it's probably the shareholders, the owners that probably come to that agreement. Now, and the shareholders agreement, obviously, as time goes on, your business will evolve and will change, and maybe it's a document that you should update and
Especially if it gets bad.
change. Things change and that sort of stuff. But obviously, you need to both agree on all the parties that will agree on that. Really, what you should do is you should have a solicitor draw it up, and then there should be some independent solicitors of each partner to then get the right solicitor to review it. But what I would suggest is that if you are going to do this, I know the basics of shareholder agreement, but you really should reach out to a qualified solicitor who does it.
And I guess it should be reviewed.
Yeah, it's probably something you might want to review it, every 2 or 3 years, or some major significant event happens.
Anybody else? No.